This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
The Kentuckiers. The fried chickens.
Not the stereotype.
Embrace the chicken.
Embrace the chicken.
It's truly a hot tour summer as almost every K-pop group imaginable decides to come to the USA. DKB says, why stay sober when you can party all summer long? And everyone's favorite K-pop dad, Psy, is back and better than ever with That, featuring everyone's favorite rapper, Yoongi. Check it out.
What's up, everybody? It's Not Your Average Fangirls. Kat is not here with us this week. This is Carolina. This is way off. Way off. I am not used to starting this, but hello everybody, this is Carolina, and I guess because it is an honor to go first in introductions, I will say that I'm watching the drama tomorrow. I've cried every episode, so yeah, everybody check it. It's a good drama though, so everybody check it out. Also, what it's called Tomorrow.
It's called Tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's intense, but it's so good. Ruan from SF9. Oh man, that man is so fine. Bless up. Anyways, why Kat's not here is because she's living her best life at the CIX show. So if you're there, you probably saw her. Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and after 3 tours, 5 states, partying in Vegas, a trip to Hawaii, COVID finally got me. But the nail in the coffin was going to work, ironically enough. So there's that. And also, since Kat isn't here, I will also add that it's another week without Junhee.
Oh
in
my God.
In her honor. Oh, and also in her honor. Ido, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Like, I know, put a shirt on. That's not in her honor.
No,
that's not in Kat's honor.
I'm so happy.
But that's in my
honor. I'm so happy.
That's my best friend, though. You fuck it up, Ido. That's my best friend.
He looks so good. I said, ooh, we showing skin for this comeback.
Titties out.
Everybody naked all the time. But that's just the theme, leather and naked. If you're not in leather, then you're naked. There is no in between. There's no cotton. There's no polyester. There's leather or naked. But hello, everyone. It's Terica. Johnny is in New York. He out here living his best life. He's doing yoga in the park. You know what I mean? He's like taking selfies and pictures, and he's filming another JCC.
Yay!
And one of my friends lives in New York, and she was running errands, and she was in that park just running errands and like being in New York or whatever. And then she like leaves and she goes like across town to run some more errands, and not even like 5 minutes after she left that area, Johnny is there. Is there, and she is sick. Yes, and like before y'all come for her, she's not looking for him. She literally lives in New York and she's doing New York resident shit. Like she's doing errands. She was just like, no. Damn. And she's like, I made the effort to look cute just in case I ran into him. She's like, just in case. And she's like, and this happens. I was like, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry.
I mean, half the fun of living in New York is being able to like run into people. So
yeah,
that's true.
But it's so
damn,
funny
man.
because like
that's
she just
wild.
Like, yeah, because she was like, I live in New York. Like it's whatever. Like I'm not gonna run into him. There's so many people in this damn city. I'm just running errands. And then all of a sudden she sees the picture he posted, and she's like, well,
I was just there. Yeah, he posted a picture of him like doing yoga, and I see like there's like 3 girls in the back, and I just saw them like they look like stans. I feel like they look like they know.
They probably were just like,
they're like pretend you're taking pictures, pretend you're like.
But can you imagine like you're doing yoga in the park and you're just looking a hot mess because you're not very good at yoga, but you want to be like fit or whatever because it's summertime and it's tour season, and you're over here trying to do a yoga pose. You just see this long, pale, lanky man like just. I love that. I'd be like, you know what?
Imagine in the middle of you doing your pose, you just turn. You're like, is that Johnny? Like,
is that Johnny?
You're like, Johnny?
I'm so excited for him. There's like rumors of maybe a Met Gala situation. Who knows? We don't know, but we'll see.
So the funny thing about this is that fans were being like, well, there's a girl that we follow. It's like K-pop with V or something like that.
Yeah.
And she posted a tweet that was just like, Johnny's gonna like get signed with like a fashion or get a brand deal with a fashion line, and then they're gonna invite him to go to the Met Gala and like all this, right? She's just manifesting. But I think it went out of hand, and people think that he's for real going to the Met Gala, but then now everybody's confused. Yeah, now everybody's like, wait, was it just manifesting, or is this really happening?
Well, I think it's because like right when you guys sent that, like my friends and I were talking about it too, and they were talking about how he's been modeling more just in general, and like how the Neos in general have been modeling more, like for like Vogue Korea and W and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how like that's kind of how like these brands like find these K-pop idols, because it's like the person that's over like Vogue or like in the States or whatever might see, you know, they're interconnected, and they might see it and be like, oh, okay, cool, like, or even with Jaehyun and like how he got invited to the virtual like fashion week something, and no one's ever done that. He promoted it, all this other stuff. Like they're seeing the dollar signs too. Yeah. And they're looking overseas, and they're just like, not only do these idols like look great in these clothes, like they're used to being brand ambassadors for different things, so it's not something that we have to go and teach them how to do. They literally learn how to do that in their training days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so a lot of people are saying like, is it manifesting, is it happening? It could be really happening because he's been modeling more lately. Other than that, why the hell is he in New York? Because like it has to be something like model related or Met Gala related or something, because if that's the case, if he's just going home like some of the other Neos were, why didn't he go to Chicago? Or why isn't his family with him? Because like even with Young, like they went somewhere, but his sister, but he went with his family, and then the other members went back to China and things like that. So they're like, well, it has to be some type of work aspect as well, because if that's the case, he would have just went to Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So no one knows what it is. Everyone's hoping it's some type of modeling thing. And then with the modeling thing came the whole, like, from, like, the girl we follow, V, like, the whole manifesting of, like, the Met Gala situation.
Yes.
But, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just excited for whatever he's doing. He seems to be having a great time. He's excited to be in the States.
I love this for him. He looks so happy. Like, just prancing around, like, New York and stuff. Oh, it's so great.
This is literally how we spend our Saturday afternoon. We are, like, dissecting NCT's whereabouts. I love it.
Girl, since this man said that he's like, I'm going to the States tomorrow, I've been, like, giggling. It's like, it's been so bad. Like, it's so bad, and it's not helping that, like, when I go to my other group chat, we're all just like, oh my god, look how he's so cute. Like, everybody. And I'm just like, this is not good. This is not okay.
I love this. But before we get started with this week, we want to give a big shout out to My Kpop Shows. We recently started collaborating with them. And for anybody that doesn't know, My Kpop Shows is a new multi-fandom discovery website for K-pop boy group lovers. So, you know, we love our boy groups here. So this is right up our alley. So if you're looking for like new shows, or you want to look for like variety content or any like reality TV shows from like multiple K-pop boy groups, you know, the rookie groups, they have like a bunch of shows out now, so you can get to know them and things like that. Just make sure to check out mykpopshows.com. You can filter everything by genre. So if you want to watch something about traveling or like competition shows, they have everything there. Or you can just search it by the K-pop boy group names. Everything basically is just in one website, and you can watch it all, binge it, or just, you know, save it for later. That is mykpopshows.com. Again, everybody, make sure to check them out. They're really cool. I mentioned this last week, but I'm starting to watch the 17, like Going 17, and they just have everything all together there. So I just have to go to their website, and everything's done already for me. So yeah, so shout out to them for.
And if you haven't watched Going 17, how dare you? Singkwan is a genius. All of 17 is. But if you ever watch any 17 show, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. It's always a good time.
Yes,
it's always
just so chaotic.
They really are. Time. I've only seen a few, but each one I'm exhausted afterwards, but in the best way.
But it's good though, because especially like, at least for me, we have our friend Kenzie that's always like, watch this show, show, like. And most of the time I'm like, okay, well, is this show like on YouTube, like V Live, like what's going on? So this is helpful.
Never tells
like
you that part. She's just like, watch this and this and this. Figure it out.
And honestly, if you don't give me like a whole, like, this database is for like lazy fans, because if you just say watch this show, it's on YouTube, then I gotta get on YouTube, then I gotta like Google the show, and then I gotta find which episode you're talking about. Here on this, I just click 17, and I'm like, oh, that everything's there. No work needed.
And like, they did the work for us. Like, we love that. Again, that's mykpopshows.com, everybody. Check them out. But this week we have some news of people leaving the industry. HOTISSUE, they disbanded right before their 1 year anniversary. I know that they came from like a smaller company, so I'm assuming it had something to do with money, but I don't think they really said why.
That sucks though. They could at least let them make it to the year, do a little special, like do like a little going out, like let's do like a cute little fan song, like a little goodbye, and boom, like literally, like why right before? Like that sucks.
It does suck. And I remember, I think we talked about them when they debuted, and I think they only dropped like 1 or 2 songs, and then that was it. So that's why I think it probably has to do with money. But that's sad for the girls, but hopefully they are able to continue on and pursuing whatever they want to do, like career-wise. TO1's ChiHoon also left his group and terminated the contract. And for that one, I was just like, damn, like what happened? But they didn't say anything because it's Mnet. I'm sorry, no, it's not Mnet anymore. They switched to the other company. I forgot their name.
Oh, that's right. That's why they did the whole rebranding.
Yeah, they had to do the rebranding. So I don't know why he left. They literally said that, you know, the contract's just terminated. So he left the group and that's it. And I'm like, oh.
Dang.
Yeah, so I have no idea what happened
They
there.
Vaya
like,
con Dios.
he said, I'm out of this. I don't want to do this no more. So
wish you all the best. The chismosa in me wants to know.
I know, same. I'm just like, I need to know what's in that contract. Like, what happened? Now, spicy news because there's rumors of Gray dating Go Min Si, who was the actress on his last music video.
Oh.
Yeah, like the one that I think they were just like a couple in the music video. So I'm just like, okay. I know. I'm like, yeah. Her company was just like, we don't know because that's none of our business. That's basically what they said.
I love that. I love that response. They said we mind our business at this agency. If it's not about a show she doing, we really don't know. Whatever.
I love that.
Yeah.
As you should, as it should be, because like, yeah, it's not. Who cares?
And exactly.
Obviously the chismosas care, but like other than that, like I just want to know. I don't care.
They said as long as she's showing up to work, it's not affecting her job, so we really do not care.
So I don't care what she's doing. But no, yeah, it opened up that conversation of like, yeah, that's a good answer from a company. Like, hi, we read about the rumors, but honestly, we don't know because that is her personal life. Boom, keep it moving. That's what we need.
Cube could
That's
never.
what we need in this industry. Yo, Cube could never. You're right. How many years has it been? Like,
I'm still salty. I will be salty until the day I die. And I'm just upset. Triple H, why?
It literally made 0 sense because like now they're like getting married and they're happy and like it just doesn't make sense because you couldn't even say like, oh, because it's not gonna last and oh, they're gonna ruin like Pentagon's career because we love Pentagon, but what are they doing? Like,
yeah,
exactly.
What are they doing?
You threw that away for what? For what?
Yeah.
Cube sabotaged their own group. I hate it.
Yeah, by trying to put the blame and say, well, he's gonna sabotage the group if we let him stay. Like, no, that's what you did.
Yeah, all you had to do was say, honestly, we don't know if Hyun and Dawn are dating. That's none of our business. Pentagon, come back in 3 weeks. That's all you had to do. That's all you have to do. And keep it moving. But anyways. But we love this for Grave. They are dating Q.
Go for it.
If not, then I mean, hey, I'll be like, well, did you get involved in Grave dating rumors? No, you didn't. So
right? So even if they aren't, good for her.
But listen, Kat is at the CIX show. She's probably about to go in or something to go see her mans, and I am so happy for her. But they're not the only ones that decided that the USA was their place that they were coming because everybody and their mom is going to be here in July. Literally June, July. Everybody. Dreamcatcher, Golden Child, Stray Kids, Brave Girls. I'm like, did y'all
TXT.
Oh yeah,
I'm
TXT.
so excited for TXT. I don't even know what's going on because this got announced like right in the midst of me dying. So I don't understand where we're going, but I just know I'm going somewhere and I'm gonna see TXT. That's all I care about.
Same.
And honestly, if I could like pull out the funds to do like 2 tours, I will catch me at Dreamcatcher. Because yes.
Ugh, I wish.
Like the tickets for that went on sale and they're already like people are already scalping like the shit out of it. I feel like there's people out there, these scalpers, oh my god, like it's you know what, I'm still so mad about everything that they're doing. Like, I feel like scalpers now are just like, oh, a K-pop show, like they'll just buy tickets for it.
They have a K-pop insider, and that person is getting free tickets for being the insider. Like, hey, according to the Twitter sphere, so-and-so is going on tour, and their tickets drop in 2 days, so be prepared. And the scalpers are like, oh yeah, and their payment is a front row ticket.
I mean, that sucks though. That sucks.
You're gonna
so
say,
bad.
I mean,
I was just like, I mean, but then I thought about it. I was like, no,
I wouldn't
there's
do that
no
either.
I mean.
Because then you would just have your own free shot, your own like fair shot of getting front row. You know what I mean? Instead of like asking out other people.
It sucks, honestly. So, but I'm excited for all these tours. Woo! At the same time, my wallet is scared. I'm scared for my mental health with these ticketing anything. With that being said, I know that it's funny because the Stray Kids tickets dropped, and like a week later was when TXT got announced, or not even, maybe like a couple days. So I tweeted out, I'm just like, so now that TXT dropped their tour, if anybody wants to sell me their Stray Kids ticket, thank you. I will gladly give you your money back so you can go see TXT. Thank you.
Which I think is actually kind of a cool thing, because I know there are fans like that. They're like, I really like this group, and my group is not touring. There's no hints of tour. And I like this group. I want to see them live. I enjoy their music. And then like your old group drops their tour, and then you're just like, hey, who wants this? Who wants this ticket?
Who wants to take this ticket away?
So shout out to all those people who are doing that at face value.
Thank you, please.
That's the important part.
That's the important part. So I'm hoping again for Stray Kids, if anybody is selling, let me know. I am willing to buy. And at this point, I will go to any state. So it doesn't matter. It does not have to be Atlanta. It does not. Because the crazy in me was looking at those resale tickets for $2,000, and I was just like, Carolina, get a hold of yourself. You cannot do this. Like wait it out. But I'm excited for Brave Girls too, because we need a lot of the tours that are coming through it's just boy groups. So I'm like, girl groups. Like, also Dreamcatcher, like, why didn't y'all come to Orlando again? Like, why didn't,
But why couldn't they do? I just feel like Dreamcatcher. I understand you have your set times and they got things. They're booked and busy. They're doing stuff. But they should have had a fall tour. Do you know how cool that would be if they have like an autumn tour
for Halloween?
Yes, and everyone would show up with their cool like light sticks, and you can wear like witchy stuff or like. I mean, you can still wear witchy stuff, but it's just gonna be hot as balls, and like sometimes witchy stuff is not the most breathable things. So I'm just saying, it would have added to the aesthetic.
Excited for all the tours. Again, not excited for my wallet. She is crying. SMTOWN also announced that they are finally, after 3 years, gonna have a live like offline concert.
I mean, cool, but what they got to do with me? Yeah, like, okay, good for y'all.
So, thanks. Like, are y'all not gonna stream it? Like, for me, I was just like, so is the streaming gone? Because then this doesn't do anything for me as an international fan. But
yeah, so
like, okay,
unless it's like a kickoff, like we're gonna like take it to the States. Other than that, I mean, cool.
I mean, we've been saying that SMTOWN should have shows here.
The money that they put into their, like, what is that? Their restaurant cafe thing that you can get delivery from in the abandoned building, they could have put that into a SMTOWN tour. So
that just the rent alone on that building that nobody's using. Yeah. That's the tour money. That's the tour money.
Like, what the heck?
So I don't know. That would be exciting though, but. The last time that happened, I think, SMTOWN went to, like, Latin America or something, and that was it, so.
Didn't they do something here? Maybe not. I thought they did something here, like, a lot.
I think they did, but I think it was, like, either LA. It was probably LA, let's be real. Yeah, LA or New York. You know, the only cities in the USA.
Yeah.
So, a shout out to Dreamcatcher though, because they're going to like Pennsylvania or something. I've never seen that. And Kentucky. Isn't somebody's going to like Kentucky, right?
Dreamcatcher?
It is Dreamcatcher too.
They're going to Kentucky.
I love this.
I mean, I love that for the Kentuckian fans. I don't know how to say people from Kentucky. I don't know what y'all are. We love that for the Kentucky fans, but
Kentuckiers.
Let's move on to our comebacks this week. DKB came back with Sober, and before Cynthia goes into her spiel about how this is like the greatest song ever, I want to say that I thought this song was about like oh, like we need to stay sober. And then I read the lyrics and it's like, no, don't get sober. And I'm like, oh, we drunk. Okay.
Oh. But there was a person toasting with a bottle of water, and I was like, oh, gas, no. That's bad luck.
That is bad luck.
Besides that, this was really fun. Very upbeat,
liked it,
catchy. I like their style, like outfit wise, it was really dope.
My man looks delicious in this, and I don't know what he looks like yet because we haven't watched it. And by we, I mean me and Kat, because we have to film. But anyway, I just know that my man looks delicious. They all look great. I already know that. But besides that, yes, the song is great. You are correct, Carolina. And
yeah,
I am manifesting being able to see them in Denver. Because
yes,
why not? I really want to see them. I've been wanting to see them for a really long time, and yeah.
It's funny because, like, I know that last week or the week before, yeah, we're just like, ooh, like, seeing Roller Coaster live, like, and the song came on my shuffle today, and I'm like, oh, like, I forgot how much I love this song. And then when I was just like, wait, what song is it? Like, I couldn't remember. It was Roller Coaster. I'm like, yes, that's right. Like, this is the song. It
is the song. I really want to see them, but again, like, my funds are low, and I want to figure out if I can. But if I'm able to, you'll see me there.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, but you're gonna love it. The video's really fun. Like, it's a wild time, like, watching that, basically. But yeah, but this was super cool. I love the piano that they included in the song. Like, the flute, the instrumental was dope, and this was a really good song. Like, I'm here for that. Honestly, if they were coming closer to me, like, I would go and see them. Mm-hmm. But they're not.
That's a good point to bring up, because when will they expand their map is what I'm saying. Because we're slowly getting there. Stray Kids is gonna be here. Woo! But
Dreamcatcher in Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, this country is very big. It's fucked up. But do you understand the size of Texas alone?
Yeah. Like, it took us how many hours to get out of Texas?
I swear to God, every day I woke up and was like, am I out of Texas yet?
Nope. We're still in it. I think it took us like 11 hours.
Most of your trip, if you're going somewhere and you gotta pass through Texas, most of your trip will be Texas.
Yeah, like, it never ends. It never ends.
But I feel it. Like, okay, for example, for some reason, all the airports decided to just they thought they were cute and they wanted to tweet about BTS, right? And everyone was confused. Everyone was happy. And when the Austin airport, I was just like, finally, because we have a brand new like event center thingy for like brand new. So I'm like, oh my God. And we have a professional soccer team, and so we have a stadium now in Austin, and I was flipping shit. I was like, this might be real, but then I saw that like 80 other airports were tweeting, and then I was like, okay, that's not happening, because that's way too many shows. Unless they're just like, F it, we're going on tour for like 3 years.
We're going to every state.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, in general, with all the states, plus all the international, like, airports that were like tweeting like the airport in Germany, the airport in London, and stuff like that. I was like, oh.
That was me too. Like, when the first one came out, I was like, what? But the first like 3 or 4 made sense because those were stops in BTS's like tour before the pandemic, right? So we're just like, this is a genius way to kind of like hint, these are the cities we're going to. But once I got to like 10, I was like, JK, that's all a lie. This is just all our marketing scheme from the airports. They're just like, hi, you want to travel? We love BTS. Come travel with us.
Lower your prices. I'm tired. It should not have cost me that much money to get to Vegas. I'm still salty.
I'm mad because the trip to Vegas from here is not that expensive, but here we are. There we were.
Yeah, there we were. What a great time. But that's not the point. Would I do it again? Of course I would, but that's also not the point.
The point is that why are your shit so expensive? Please lower your prices.
Oh yeah, but DKB, great! Yeah.
But DKB did good. I really like this. If they released an EP, I need to go listen to it, but this was dope. It
was a good time.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, man, I want to party with y'all. They got, listen, Cynthia, I'm just going to give keywords so you don't get, spoilers. But drunk, lightsaber, fights. Like, that's it.
Choreo.
Choreo on point. Yes. Choreo on point. Very, very also came back with Undercover.
They've been in their hot girl summer bag for a while now.
Yeah. I like the progression of their sound. Like how the very, very we got from debut till now. Like they've grown and like changed a lot. Like I'm about it. I dig it.
It's not to say that I didn't like their music previously, but you know, I'm a hard style girl at heart, you know.
Yeah, no, for them, I feel like at least I've said it before in the podcast where like I know Very and I acknowledge that they're talented, but their music has never like sucked me in or like, you know, stayed with me type of thing. That I'm just like, yeah, this song. So yeah, but I do really enjoy that they have like matured very well with their sound and the direction that they're going. I really like that. Also, like, what's up with idols and guns right now? Like, I'm seeing just guns everywhere in every music video. I'm like,
You mean you're getting threatened? You mean?
Yeah, like, you know, like everybody's just guns out. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't understand what I have done to any one of you.
Yeah, I'm just like, sir, there's a Wendy's. Like, what are you doing?
It's a Wendy's. It's a family event, sir. Jesus, there are children here.
Yeah, but I actually like this song Undercover, and I mostly like the concept of everything, like how it was like quote unquote like space agents. Like, are they in a different dimension? Like, are they like, what's happening here? Because I know that one kid got hit, like got punched in the face, and like his body was still there, but it was like his soul left his body, and I'm like, how hard did he get punched?
That's an anime punch. Yeah. I was like, Jesus.
They're like, fly away with just like one little tap, boom. Yeah, so I feel like I think I like the concept like the most about from it all. So, and then switching gears, Mr. Jisung, formerly of 101, came out with Bloom, and I actually love this sound. It reminds me of like a 90s like pop ballad, like Luis Miguel.
Yeah.
Not the Luis Miguel.
Man, everything. We don't care about Luis Miguel. Everything is.
I mean, the man is a legend.
Yeah, like anything that sounds like always reminds me of Luis Miguel just because of the type of music he makes. But like, yeah. But I'm so happy that it was something like this for Jisung, because like I hate when they came out and it's like this sad ballad. I'm like, can you not? And that's what I was expecting. So I was like,
he's a happy person. He deserves to be happy inside.
Exactly.
Oh, we hate ballads. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that was my only thinking. I was just like, yeah, as long as it's not a super sad ballad, like, and that's what I was expecting, and it wasn't. I was just like, yes. Thank you. Like, finally. Like, this is because he fits this, like, at least for me, he fits this style of music. Like, I see him doing something like this, like with the styling as well, like the colors of this music video, like everything was very like bright and happy, and I'm just like, see, thank you. Like, you can be all like ballady, but not like sad ballad, you know?
It's not that hard. Like, I believe in y'all. It's not that ballads aren't good. It's just, you know, there's a time and a place.
Right.
As in like a song on the EP. That's where the place is. But anyway. I also want to say that I am reminded that I will forever be a sucker for an orange eyeshadow look, because it looked very good. I love the eyeshadow.
Yeah,
he looks so good. I don't pay enough attention to him, but every time I see him, I am reminded of the fact that, damn, he is so handsome.
He's just like,
and talented.
I don't know, his energy. He's just like the sweetest little person. I want to pinch his cheeks.
Jisung, love him. We're so happy he's thriving like he deserves. Another solo. This is a debut, but (G)I-DLE's Miyeon dropped Drive. Honestly, I was just super happy to see her in like a softer concept, like a cuter concept, because (G)I-DLE, most of their stuff is like very hard and like, you know, girl crush. So this was,
I love.
Which, yeah, same. Like, I really like that. But it was nice to see her do something softer for her solo. And I feel like this song is like a song you listen to like in the car with your windows down, like singing at the top of your lungs, which is fitting that the name is Drive. So I was
like
here
a
for
summer night thing. Yeah, I feel like this fits her. Like, I'm not saying that the girl crush concept of (G)I-DLE doesn't fit her. Yeah. But like, I feel like her face and her vibe, like, this is like something I feel like, yes, if she's a solo artist now. But I mean, if she does other solo projects, this will be like the vibe that we get from her. Like, I wouldn't expect her to come out with the like da 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 da. I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, it's just, I don't know. as a group and as a whole, it fits. But as her as a solo stuff, I'm glad they went this direction with her.
Yes, same. I feel the same
It
way.
was nice.
And it was like definitely like spring vibes in this. And honestly, I'm just glad that G-Idol is like doing solo things. Like it's not just like Soyeon like doing everything, and the other members also get their shine.
I would also like to add that I want that angel statue for my Animal Crossing island. Please and thank you.
Oh my god.
Somebody created things.
Please.
So, but you know, let's move on to Sexy Land. Monsta X dropped Love. I just want to say, dear Lord, thank you for Monsta X, because wow, this song is, I mean, I was blown away.
It's so cool. Like there's
away.
different elements of it, and I was like, huh, like the brass, and like I liked it. Like it was really cool. Also, don't fight me, but why did I have a Mac Daddy cane? Why he have a pimp cane?
Why not?
Listen, all I know is that in this choreo, like in like the outfits this era, stylist, y'all need a raise. Y'all need a raise, or y'all got a raise and y'all are putting in extra work, because man, I am belly button everywhere. Like I am doing that little move and you just see like his midriff. Oh my,
he's so,
thank you.
Everyone looked good. Everyone looked good in their styling. It was great. The little crown hat thing that Kian was wearing.
Yes.
I need that in more people. Jino, because I make everything about Jino also wore that in a teaser, and I thought it was like, I don't know what I thought it was, but I was like, that's dope. I like it. Like I like that. But then I saw it again. I'm like, oh, so it's an actual hat. More of that needs to happen.
The transition between like Hyungwon and then I.M and then to Juhani, that shit killed me. It killed me. Like they went. It was like Hyungwon saying what is it, like come and get it or something like that. Like, and then I.M with the show me baby or whatever, and then Juhani come in here, you know, like you my VIP and shit. Oh my, that I thought that was really cool too. The transition to Juhani's rap after like they were like we got vocals, and all of a sudden we had like a little slowdown. Something happened, and then he came in, and I was like, ooh, and he's like, yeah, MVP, VIP, something. BIG. I'm like, you right.
Yeah, I was like, I like this. This is nice.
They did so well. This song is incredible. Also is the bed squeaks for me. I'm just like, y'all are so suggestive with everything y'all do. Oh, I love it.
And they know exactly what they're doing. I don't care what anybody says.
Yep. I mean, point is simple. Like, okay, so in Juhani's verse, like, he's like, sit back and enjoy the show. Like, feel my rhythm and flow. We can take it fast or slow. And I was just like, Juhan, 100, please. But I love it. I love that they're always doing shit like this. I feel like the style just fits them so well. They look so damn hot. Again, the song is just incredible. The album or EP, whatever it is called, like, is also phenomenal. Like,
ooh, I haven't listened yet.
They are just top freaking tier.
I really like the shot of them where they're all like at their little mics and they're in their little sparkly jackets, and it just like goes down.
Yes.
They're like crooning and doing all these ad libs. I'm just like, ugh, this is nice. I like this.
And there's a part that is like when it's that slow part that Hyungwon is like whispering in your ear type of thing, and it's like them, and it's like the glitter. I was just like, okay, and then you see it's like the glitter and like the black, and I was like, yes, everything about this, just yes. They did what they had to do with that saxophone in the back. They did what they had to do.
We love a good saxophone.
We do.
Like, it was beautiful. I honestly can't wait for y'all to watch this music video, because
it's good.
You'll understand.
I'm both scared and also excited. But you know what I'm really excited for? For Psy's music video featuring Yoongi.
The song alone is amazing.
Oh my god. Before you guys start talking about the music video, I just want to say my little piece, and then you guys may talk about it. I'm going to take off my headphones so I don't get spoiled, because I know that it's just a masterpiece. But I would like to say that I can't get over the fact that Yoongi keeps getting, like, got. Yeah. Because it's so funny. He was just supposed to write the song, When Will He Learn? And then writing turned into producing, which turned into featuring. Pretty soon he was learning the choreograph, and then he was in the music video. And all I can hear is Psy's like evil laugh in the background.
Was so funny. He's like
My plan works.
Exactly. And it's so funny because it works every time. Yoongi's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like produce the song real quick, blah blah blah. No, it's never that, Yoongi. Do you remember when Bang told you weren't gonna dance? Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Even
Right.
him just being a BTS, like, no, not a dance group. We're just gonna be rapping and stuff. Like, no one's dancing.
And now look at him.
Now look at
Now
him.
he ate that choreo up.
He
I
did.
said, go off,
I'm gonna
Woo
take off my
Jin.
headphones for a little bit. Y'all continue, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to say, like, this was so fun. It was so
So
fun. But the music video made the song so much freaking better. Like, the song is
Yes.
already, like, you can feel how fun it is and how, like, exciting everything is. But seeing it with the music video was just different. It's just different. Like, the part when Yoongi is, like, beating Psy up, like, smacking him, and then it's,
Yes.
like, him holding Psy, and I was
He's
just,
like crying.
yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? Yes, Psy, me too. I want to get smacked by Min Yoongi and then have him
Oh my
hold me.
God.
Like,
After Min Yoongi come through. Oh my god.
but he did so well.
Dance
Yeah, no, this
line.
choreography he ate, bro. And the
He
thing is,
ate
that, like,
it up. I said, sir.
it was just so funny because for me, I'm just like, all he wanted to do is produce this stupid song, and now here he is doing this hard ass fuck like choreography. He's going off.
He was going off. And you could tell he enjoyed it. Like, you could tell
Yep.
he enjoyed every
Yep.
second of being in this music video. And, like, it's just so fun. And they did it for the Yeehaws.
Yes,
Woo!
Cowboy Min Yoongi, let's go.
Cowboy Min Yoongi, I loved it. Like, it was just so fun. And, like, he looked like he had a great time. And I liked how Psy talked about their relationship and how he feels like they're best friends. They're just
Yes.
like, yeah, like, we're not even, like, it's
Me.
so cute. Like, I just love everything about this. I can't wait to check out the album because I heard it's fun, like equally as fun. And just like someone from there was a spaces that Carolina participated in yesterday for Black into K-pop for Free for All Fridays, and so not yesterday by the time this posts, but yesterday from when we're recording.
Yeah.
And someone, I can't think who it was, but they mentioned like who they would like to see on tour, and they were just like, Psy. I just feel like that would be a good time.
Yep.
And at first I was just like, what? And then I was like, no. Okay, points are made. And then I watched this music video and I was like, yes, 1,000% agree. I would go to, and like, Psy should just have like a big side. You know how like, what's his face? Post Malone has Posty Fest or whatever.
Yeah.
Psy should have his own festival where all of his like people that he's done collabs and stuff with, like he just comes out and has like a whole thing where like they perform all of the songs with him, and like it would just be so much fun.
That would be fun. The thing is that, yeah, like, Psy would be incredible to see live, especially because he looks like he's, like, he gives me the same vibe that, like, Lady Gaga and what Bruno Mars, like, when they do, like, their performances, it's, like, over the top and very, like, you know, thematic.
In
and
character.
yes, like, in
Yeah.
character. And I feel like Psy would do the same. I feel like
Okay.
his shows would be very fun. Every stage
Yes.
would be different. Every stage would be like, you know, like you would just like, how do I explain it? Like J Balvin, like for one of his tours, he did like the big like inflatables in the middle of the stage, like BTS when they did for Ampaman, like they would have that inflatable. Like I feel like he would do something.
He's like
that.
the Willy Wonka of K-pop.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good time. He is everything that JYP thinks that he is.
Oh my god, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, as
Terica.
far as, like, the music and, like, being
Facts.
friends and having relationships with all these idols and, like, having them think of him as, like, a friend and not, like, a creepy old boss. Or, like they respect JYP because he's JYP, but it's kind of like, oh, God, here comes J. Hey!
Yes!
Like, oh, my gosh, Psy, come here. You know, that's the energy. And I'm just like, I think that Psy, if he had, like, a little tour and he just had like a big like a 2-day music festival thing in the state, like it'd be a lit time.
That would be so
and I
fun.
would be there. I'd be there.
Same.
I would trust him to make a festival, like not just him headlining, but to like put other acts together and to set up the stages. Chef's kiss. Like this man, like
So
I feel like we're friends.
He is so genius. Like even now, like I know that he's like dropping like a boy group, and I'm so excited for them to debut because I want to see.
They're gonna be so fun.
Yeah, I want to see like if it's gonna be like that. Like I want to see the vision exactly because like obviously, you know, he's letting like Hyuna, like Dawn and like Jessie and all them just do the music they want. So I kind of want to see like what
it's
would
working
a boy
out
group.
great. I mean, look
It
at
is.
Hyuna and Dawn are striving. Jessie is finally getting the recognition that she not only deserves, but is doing amazing, not only in music but in like the variety shows that she's been doing. Her show is hilarious. I love watching anything that she's in. I'm watching full like attention, and this is exactly how a company should run, and I just love to see it.
Same. Yeah. It's sad though, because like for Jessie's show, I think they just had their last episode.
Boo,
so everybody's like sad, like are they gonna come back? But I think she said that she needs like, she's very like exhausted and needs like a break, like mentally and things like that. So I'm hoping that this means that Showterview is not over, because Jessie, we still need to go to Showterview. Like, yes, come on.
I need more. But
like,
need more.
Get your vacation, queen. You're right. Rest up.
That's what she deserves, yeah. But back to the song, like it's
so
the
good.
song.
So
yes, the song
so
is so good. It's so
fun.
catchy. I love it. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but when I listened to this, I was just laughing and having a good time just listening to this. Yeah.
Look at the lyrics of Yoongi's like versus his rap, because period. Yes.
Oh my god, didn't he say something like, hey, like, don't you know what I do for a living or something like that? I was like,
yeah, he's talking about the haters and stuff like that. The man is like, come at me, because I'm top of it. Like, but he can say that because he has the talent to back it up, so it's fine. Like, he's not lying. He's not flexing, like he's just throwing it out there. Like, yes, these are true things.
There is nothing I love more than Min Yoongi talking shit. Like, I eat that shit up. Like, I'm just like,
got chills. Like, every part of me, like my lady bits, like they were tingling. I was like, oh my god, when will I see this man live again? Because like when he gets in his mode and those hands start going and he start making them faces, I'm just like,
he is so fine.
He is.
You love him.
Him doing this choreo though, boy.
Yes,
boy.
Cynthia, I cannot wait until y'all
get ready.
Eat this choreo up. Like, he was going in. You could tell, like, there's a tweet floating around that, like, saying, I love when you could tell an artist, like, gets a song and some choreo that they love, they just in their bag. Like, you could tell that it may not have started that way. He was like, I'm supposed to write the song. Okay, I'll produce it. Okay, I'll be in the music video. And now he's learning choreo. You could tell that once he got in that studio, that practice room, and he saw that choreo, he goes, oh yes, I'm about to go off.
We doing this. We doing
Dance
this.
line Yoongi, yes. It's so good.
Watching this music video is like one of the few things that has been keeping me going during my COVID recovery.
It's like,
as it should.
I'm waiting for that day. Yeah, no, this is great. It's freaking great. I love this for Psy. I love this for Yoongi. I love this for us. Like, yes. For everybody. But all right, well, that was our podcast for this week, everybody. So we're just gonna end this up like we always do with our songs of the week.
Well, as you can guess, I wasn't really listening to music at all, but I have been listening to that by Psy featuring
Feel It.
That's about it. That's literally the only song that I have listened to outside of anything else. Actually, you know what? Let me put up one song of the week, because guess what? I-DLE, my bestie's titties are out, so gotta make sure that they know. And in honor of his titties out, my song of the week is going to be Crazy and Crazy. Thank you. Because it's a iconic song with rap line. And also, I-DLE, why did you update your SoundCloud if you're not going to release anything? I'm just saying.
Ooh, call him out.
I gotta put my bestie in his place.
You're right.
So basically how Cynthia said she was listening to Psy, that's not my song of the week, but I know it's going to be, because like just next week, because listening to this song, I'm like, I can't wait for the whole album. But my songs of the week for this week is Fantasy by JBJ.
Oh my god.
I put it on shuffle and I heard I was like, and I was like, da 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 da. I was like, the memories. Me, Kat, Carolina, and Kenzie were in our JBJ. Like, we
were in that JBJ bag.
To
the point that, like, to this day, I am here. Just like how I demand for 101 to have their reunions and have their whatever. I demand the same for JBJ. Justice for JBJ. Like, they needed their own, like, real light stick. We were buying signed albums, trading left and right. Like, it was a good time. So my first song of the week, Fantasy by JBJ. Just the memory surrounding that song makes it everything. My second song of the week is Zoom Out by Jessie, because I love this song so much.
watch, and it's like, and it's everywhere. So like, not only have I been listening to it on my own, but like it's all over TikTok, it's all over Instagram, it's everywhere. Good for you, girl. You're getting what you deserve.
Yeah.
And my last song of the week is "Oh My" by 17 because it makes me really, really happy, and it's my favorite 17 song ever.
I love that.
I love that song so much.
So for my songs of the week, I've been getting ready for Wood's comeback. He looks delicious and giving me punk rock. Oh my Lord, I can't wait. So I've been listening to Multiply because that's one of my favorite songs that he's ever released. Also been listening to The Feels by Twice because like, yes. Darling by 17 because I am still not over the song, as well as Aju Nice because like, hello. Like
on my shuffle too.
Never forget going to the concert and then it's like, okay, yeah, the concert's Aju Nice, and you're like, what? It's not over. It's not over yet. And also I've been listening to Love by Monsta X because I really, really dig this song. But it's funny because so Spotify does now like a happy mix. Like, and it's the greatest playlist ever. Like, and it's great because work was super stressful this week, and that happy mix like playlist thing, great. It was half 17. It was an amazing time. I love it, and it updates every day. We love that for me. Yay. But anyways, that's what I've been listening to.
So whether you are dancing with Yoongi inside, going bankrupt over all these tours, or flying out to Kentucky to see Dreamcatcher, remember to always, always
fangirl on.